Hey, so look, Jewel say hi. What's up, family? It is none other than your boy Jay Giddens, the father, and I'm here with my second youngest daughter, Jewel Giddens, who is one more time gonna say hi. Can you say hi? As usual, remember to be positive, be optimistic, and keep positive people in your circle. I'm just laughing and I'm smiling because she growing up so fast, bro. She's not even 2 yet. Like, she's not even 2 yet. So anyway, yeah, let's go ahead and I'm just my daughter was telling me that she was hungry, so my goddess is still resting, and the other kids are resting as well. So I got up with her and I just decided to spend some time with her. I was gonna cut some cucumbers. Matter of fact, y'all, I just realized that I left the peeler downstairs. So I'm actually going to cut it with skin this time, and that's fine because it's cool with skin. I want to recommend that y'all, if y'all didn't see a video I did before, I do a lot of, lectures, and I have a lot of information on food and health, right? No, don't eat that one, baby. But I share it with y'all specifically with some of the benefits of cucumbers, where cucumbers are really big on hydration. You know what I'm saying? They're really good for chemical processes that require hydrogen, which are like all of them. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? But like seriously, you want to make sure that you stay hydrated, and eating cucumbers is gonna do that on a molecular level internally. Like it's like taking water and putting it inside of your blood instead of like drinking it and then waiting for it to disseminate and be allocated amongst your circulatory system and whatnot. You know what I mean? I like that like crunch on it that it has in the cucumbers. Now sea salt, you want to be very light with this because you don't really want to use a lot of salt, but you want to get some flavor. Normally, I mean you don't have to, but if you want to keep yourself eating healthy and not make it like be a complete drag for you, try to make it a little a little tasty. And sea salt is not the devil. It's not horrible. Sea salt is a natural thing that comes from the ocean. It's not like something that is made in the lab. This one, at least. There are other ones that do. But like I said, if you get your child used to, look at this. My child is eating cucumbers. She'll be 2 on September 13th. Right? So, my eldest daughter is about to be 15 on September 1st. I may not be able to, unfortunately, spend her birthday with her or her solar return with her because her mother, as well as someone else, has threatened me and took my daughters from me. Well, they didn't physically take them out of my hand, but they obtained them illegally and are harboring and detaining them to the point where there's criminal charges as such. So this is actually happening. But that's okay because she has very, very, very many more solar returns we're going to spend together. You know what I mean? We got 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. Because unlike some other people, she's actually going to have a real father her entire life that's never going to leave her, never going to abandon her, never going to do all the things that are being lied to her that are being done right now or that she's being told. But anywho, I want to stress the importance of getting your children used to or habitually interested in good foods, right? And when we say habitually interested, we're talking about the belief and understanding that anytime you do something for 21 days, it becomes a habit, right? So if you get your child, one love to you, Herman Baker 84. Appreciate you for coming into the live. If you get your child used to waking up every day and eating things that are good for them, for like 21 days, 3 weeks, a month, they're going to wake up the next day and want it themselves, right? So a lot of people always say, man, how in the world do you get your kids to eat fruits and vegetables, man? I don't know how you do that. Like I said, a huge part of it is just, one, leading by example. So they need to see you eat fruits and vegetables, okay? They need to see it. And then number 2, information too. You know, if you have older children, information. If you have children that can process information on a higher level, when you articulate it to them, give them information about it. You know, so lead by example, give them information, and then just only offer them that. You know, don't give them alternatives that are unhealthy for them, and expect that if you do, it's very likely that they're gonna become addicted to those things. I thought she was eating them and putting them back down, but I say, really? You like it? Look at my baby, y'all. She remind me of Journey. You have a kiss? My mother not gonna take her and run off and tell her I don't love her. Imagine that. Look, peep this. Y'all can look at videos of me 15 years ago, 14 years ago, with my eldest daughter, Journey, just like this. Taking care of her, loving on her, kissing her, calling her my baby, taking care of her forever. Always have, right? Now fast forward. That same little girl doesn't know me, doesn't call me her dad, says I'm not her father. She over there talking stuff about me. Like, how do you convince a little girl to not love her own father, bro? Ain't that crazy? Like, why would you even want to do that to somebody? Like, why would you want to proactively choose to turn a child against their father? Like, what in the world, bro? It's just sad. It's sad, bro. These people are the problem with our society, bro. Anybody that would try to come in between it, look at this, man. And then my daughter's mother may be lying, telling my daughter that I don't, that I never loved her, or that I don't love her because, like, here's one of the things that most people would say. He got a new family, but the thing about it is I don't have a new family. Journey and Justice are a part of my family. Like, my children, Gerald, Jade, Jewel, like, they met Journey and Justice. Journey and Justice was around. They were living together. Gerald used to play on my kid's bed. Like, Gerald used to play on Journey and Justice's bed. Justice used to put Gerald to sleep. What are we talking about? She used to pat him up to sleep. This is much before they even had another sibling over there. You know what I mean? So it's like, the whole ideology that they're saying, oh, because somebody told me that my children are saying on their pages that they only have one sibling, or they're only acknowledging or recognizing the fact that they have siblings from one side of their family. And it's being placed all of this importance on the fact that they have to have that connection with that sibling, right? With those siblings because they love them, right? But we're forgetting that they already had siblings they loved before them. Like, they already had siblings. They already have picture and video of them with their siblings loving on them before those other ones even existed. But somebody got rid of that and tried to take their brains and make them not love their siblings and then create new ones and make them love these ones and tell them to hate those ones. And it's very easy to see who did this because the children have only been in the custody of one person for all of this time. So we really have to place all of the accountability on one individual who has illegally detained the children. My apologies, y'all. I don't want to make this about that because I haven't really been talking about it lately because I think that, I think at this point it's just time for action. Right? Time for accountability to be applied. Like, these people need to go to jail. And they will eventually because they're going to keep on breaking the law. That's the cool thing about this whole thing. They're not going to do the right thing and say, oh my goodness, these little girls already had a father before my abducting ass came in between them and tried to take them because I lost my own daughter. Before rather than that happening, what's going to happen is, what narcissists like to do. They want to break their toy. So they're trying to destroy my daughters right now because they know at the end of the day, they got to give it back. You know what I'm saying? If you steal somebody's car, you got to give it back, bro. You can sit there and try to brag to your friends and take it down to the beach, take it down to the park, show it to all your homeboys, right? I used to know somebody who used to steal cars from DC. Nobody knew. Go down to DC, steal a car, drive it back up here. Yeah, man, hell yeah. Everybody, dang, yo, your car nice. Everybody, he giving people rides. Whole time he stole a car. Don't nobody know, because ain't nobody asking for no title. Ain't nobody asking for no registration. Ain't nobody even asking really where he got the car from. They just look at it like, yo, that's his car. I mean, he got it. Why would he steal a car, right? This is what people doing with my kids. Niggas just showing up with my kids. And everybody's just like, oh, look, kids. Like, yeah, where you get them kids from though, bro? Who kids are they? Why you have them? You know what I'm saying? Nobody's asking these questions. But see, when you file criminal charges of auto theft against them and you come to court, guess who is going to ask those questions? The judge is finna ask those questions. You know what I'm saying? The judge is finna ask, so how did you come upon this vehicle? How is it that you have acquired this vehicle, good sir? And then you're going to say, I mean, you feel me? Like, you're going to say all the stupid shit you've been telling your homeboys. You know what I'm saying? You feel me? I had a wad of money. You feel me? I walked in the dealership. I said, boom, give it to me. They're going to be like, really? So anytime that you buy a car in the state, they're required to give you a bill of sale. Do you have that? You're going to be like, I mean, you know what I'm saying? Like, shit, you feel me? When I bought it, you know what I'm saying? The printer was down. Oh, really? Okay. So what's the number to the dealership? We can give them a call and verify. I mean, you know what I'm saying? That's what it looked like when you come to court, when you've been breaking the law. You know what I'm saying? Like when you've been going out here lying to everybody, and then you got to come to court and prove it. You know what I'm saying? So, don't do that, family. As a matter of fact, I think I'm actually going to go live. I'm about to go live on my Jay Giddens, the paralegal page, because I want to stop talking about my custody case as much on this page. I do want people to be aware of it, but I'm going to start going in high gear on my other page because I don't want it to interfere with other stuff. All right, so I'm about to get out of here. I'm actually about to go live on my Jay Giddens, the paralegal page. I think this would be good content. Just talk to people there about law stuff. Y'all remember to be positive, be optimistic, keep positive people in your circle, as those three things are key to ensuring positivity is invited in your future. Jay Giddens out.